Another day of digging. Temperatures dropped quite a bit. It's supposed to snow tonight. Not much, but probably just enough to keep me from doing any more digging. I'm here for a few more days. We'll see how it goes. The weather holds out. But this might be the last opportunity I get to dig this for the time being. So I'm going to try to finish up here today. See what we find. And got my first hole of the day. Something right here. Let's see what it is. Piece of crap. What could that be? I got a worm. It's like just a hunk of aluminum. On to the next. You think back around the 20s and 30s, people would say, Henry, this mason jar lid won't go on. I'll just chuck it out in the yard, it'll be alright. Because I find tons of these. How they end up in the yard, I got no idea. But there's another one. Tell you, I've been out here about 15 minutes. My fingers are already starting to fall off. Or wanting to fall off. I don't know what I got here. That's strange. Well, it's just a piece of metal. It's not a coin, obviously, but looks like it might have some writing on it. Looks like maybe an old pendant of some kind of necklace, maybe. Let's see. It's got a definite shape to it. Might be something worth cleaning up just to see what I got. Because it looks like it could be some writing on it, but maybe I'm just being fooled. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll clean that up later. Put it on the end of the video. What the heck you reckon that thing is? I mean, you know, it has the appearance of a stirrup, but it's awful heavy and awful small. I have no idea. I mean, it's heavy. It probably weighs 3 or 4 pounds. If you got any thoughts on what it could be, let me know. Dog hook or something. Well, my fingers are just about to fall off of me. That's kind of odd. It's light. It's got an odd shape to it though, for hook for something. Today I'm in Darkmont, West Virginia. Got some information last night that said the old company store for the mines was here between the road and the railroad track. And this spot here is really the only thing I can see that's wide enough to have had any type of structure on it between the road and the railroad track across from this park. There's a lot of kudzu down there, so you know, it's going to be difficult detecting. I may not even be able to do anything once I get down there. I don't know yet, but I'm going to give it a shot. However, if this doesn't work out, then I'm going to move up here on top of this hill. You can see that that little brick building there. That was something to do with the mines. I'm not exactly sure what, but we're going to give it a shot and see what we can do. Well, as enticing as that spot was, the kudzu's just too thick. I really can't even swing the detector, and I think it was in the right spot. I found some bricks while I was digging, but it was just trash, and I just didn't feel like spending the entire day down there. So I'll come up on the hill here. This shack was used to keep dynamite in from the mines, as I understand it. It's got a little four-wheeler trail coming up the hill here, and I got my first find. It's gonna be a shotgun shell. I don't know, and it's gonna be a paper shotgun shell. Like I said, I do like finding these because you can date them. It's gonna have to be cleaned up later, but that's cool. Maybe we might get lucky around here. I got hopes, but we'll see. Went inside the shack here, and it's got a dirt floor. My first find is a 1963 memorial, but you know, it's in pretty good shape for laying in the dirt here. We might get lucky here. I've got my fingers crossed, but you know, if you're going to take up metal detecting, get used to disappointment. More luck in the shack, but did get a little bit of mining history. If I'm not mistaken, that's the top. Oh, the top off a battery for a mining light, and it says Edison. Core would have came out right there. That's probably an on and off switch. That's me guessing. Seems smaller though. I remember the mining lights being somewhat bigger than this, but you know, that may not even be what it is, but I'm fairly certain that's what it is. Anyway, battery tops for dollar bills. I'd have $2. Turning into a Relics kind of day. Just dug this cool old wagon wheel. I'm gonna take a guess and say that's very likely could be a wheel off an old mine buggy. They used rails inside the mines, and they would fill the buggies up with coal, and mules or ponies would drag them out. It's heavy. I don't know for sure. It could be off of anything, but since we're at an old mine site, that's as good a guess as any. A few more relics here. Well, we'll call them relics. It's probably just junk, but it's kind of cool. You know, I was really hoping to find some script or some old money, but I'm kind of enjoying finding all these cool old things that I have no idea what they are, what they're for. Just know they're heavy, and there's a lot of them. You can see I've only got that far, so keep digging. I got kind of lonesome down there bouncing around on the hill, so I came back down to the old home place. This is going to be my last day here for a while, so I thought I'd dig around the backyard, and I have found I'm sure that's a memorial. It's too shiny to be anything but. Oops. Anyway, I'll find that. See what else. Deep in the ground. I don't know what it is yet. Let's break it open and see. Pretty sure it's going to be a weedy. Yeah. Can I get a date on it? Should be able to. See if I can lay it there. Ooh, I can't see a date. I can't make it out. Can you tell what that is? I can't tell. Maybe the 20s? 36 maybe? Is that 36 I see? We're going to call that 36. I believe that's what it is. 1936. Sweet. That's my first red quarter. Oop. Can't tell a date on it. I think it's 79. But I'm going to give it a little bit closer look. Still can't quite tell. Even looking through the camera and through my glasses, I can't tell what the date is. Isn't that sad? Well, I'll take it home. Let my 14-year-old look at it. She'll be able to see. Just dug another coin here. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, and it's a memorial. Yep. Poop. They're older memorials, but it's still memorials. I don't get excited about them. Got another clad quarter here. It's an Iowa quarter from 2004. And I think I'm gonna have to call it quits. I've been gone for several hours. I'm sure my wife is getting antsy. Been up here for quite a few days digging. So I'll probably break this up into a couple videos. Nothing real spectacular, but I did find that cool token. I like that wagon wheel I found today, and I'm probably gonna clean it up and do something with it. But anyway, we'll see you next time. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. It's December 31st. Happy New Year. Drive safe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. I thought I'd do a little wrap up here for you. I got a badge from the Meadows Corporation. It's just trash. They're wiring and something else. Jack that I found in the yard. This is a swivel off a dog chain, but it sure fooled me when it first came out of the ground till I saw that little stop right there. I thought I might have had a ring, but no such luck. This is a dog tax from Boone County, West Virginia in 1996. The interesting thing is, you see they're still using the abbreviation WVA. I don't know how accurate the information is that I'm getting, but it says that the post office changed the abbreviations to 2 letters in 1963. But I wasn't born until 1967, and I remember when that change came into effect. So I don't know, maybe it just took that long to filter down to West Virginia. I still don't know what this is. Couldn't clean it up any better. Couldn't see anything. I still think it could be a pendant or part of a pendant or necklace or something. But anyway, for now it's just a mystery item. That's some kind of weird little metal hook. One of many mason jar lids that I dug. And there's that giant pull tab. Just look at the size of that. I think that may have came off of, if you remember like the old cans of STP oil treatment, they came with pop tops and different things like that. All right, move on over here to my ammunition. The Winchester Repeater 12 gauge, manufactured from 1896 through 1938. And the Federal High Power through 1960. And then I've just got an assortment of cartridges, 30-06, 270. I'm thinking this may be a 45 pistol shell. I couldn't really tell for sure. And I got a 308 round and some fired ammunition. Moving on to the money that I found. A 1936 Wheatie, 1963, 64, 65, 69, 70, 71, 74, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 98, 2004, 90, 61, and 3 with no date that are all memorials. I got 1 nickel from 2001. Got 1 dime, 1 1965 dime, no silver this trip. 2 95s, 2001, 2013, 2016. I still couldn't tell for sure the date on that. It's either 77 or 79, a 98 and a 2004. And then that's my prize, is the Cracker Jack token. That is what it says is the 9th President, USA, died 1841. William Henry Harrison. I thought it was George Washington, but it's not. The back has the president's nickname at the top, Old Tippecanoe. It says on the outer edge at the bottom says the Washington of the West. In the middle says join Cracker Jack Mystery Club, save this coin, Cracker Jack Company, Chicago, Illinois, USA. So that's cool. I did find a little bit of history about these. They were manufactured in 1933, discontinued in 1934. A kid would have to send in 10 of these to join the Mystery Club. And they would send them back certificates saying that they were in the Mystery Club. And they would send them all the coins back. The back of the coins would be stamped canceled. So you can see this one has not been sent in. And if I read the information correctly, I think there's only 10 of these coins in existence that have the word canceled stamped on the back. So no surprise that that one doesn't have it. But those are my finds. Had a good time. Still waiting on the farmer to get his crops out of the fields. The flood here in October just screwed up everything. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed these videos, because we're going to go out and make some more. Thank you.